Okay, welcome to Rope Wrestling Radio. Yes, this is Zed. I've got Saffire with me, she's producing, and of course we are talking to the ultra magnetical, fantastical Flip Gordon, who is a pro wrestler for Ring of Honor, and you're actually 5'10" as well. I just sort of throw that height in. How are you, Flip?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
No, it's a real honour to say that we have you on the show and stuff like that, and have you with us and talking about, Honor. You're actually a huge rising star in Ring of Honor ROH since you put your name on the contract in 2017. How has life treated you with ROH and, in your career-wise, and what is it like being the next big star? Because that's what everybody says about you.
Oh, I appreciate that. It's kind of surreal. I mean, I'm literally living a dream. I mean, life's been so amazing. I just moved into a new place. I bought all new furniture. I'm wrestling all around the world. Life couldn't be better. I've been very lucky. I've been very blessed. But I also worked hard, so.
Yeah, it takes a lot of hard work and determination to get where you are. That's what you're telling us.
Absolutely.
Great stuff. Of course, tell us how you started off. As we hear, you were trained by Brian Fury.
Correct, yeah. So I moved from Idaho, where I was going to college, to Massachusetts back in 2014 when I started training.
Yep.
I had my first match in May of 2015 against Oni Lorcan.
Yeah.
And then it gets from there, just kind of every weekend, I just tried to travel as much as I could. And then eventually it went from regional to national to international. It was crazy because honestly, it did happen all so quick.
Yeah, it certainly did, because as we hear, going back, you served around 6 years in the military as well. Do you have any of the troops, your troop colleagues in your regiment, former regiment I should say, come and see you in the ring? Has anybody visited you, seen you wrestle?
Oh, all the time. It's actually been really cool. I mean, I had a battle buddy down in Texas who's come to a couple shows. I've had a buddy I went to basic training with who came to one of my shows in Atlanta. One of my friends who I went to basic with, who's in New York, has hit me up wanting to come to shows. So it's really cool because I've gotten so much support from all my friends and family and colleagues that it's been really cool, and it just motivates me to want to even do more.
Absolutely fantastic.
But I haven't been able to really take it in yet, I don't think, because it's just all happens so fast, and I'm just so busy. I never have time to really stop and think.
But that's a good thing. If one thing comes after another thing, then, as you say, you've not got time to think. But then reality would hit home if you rested for about 2 weeks, but you don't want to do that.
No, absolutely not. I'd go crazy if I was home for 2 weeks. I love being busy because it keeps me out of trouble and it keeps my mind off things.
So, as you were telling me off air, you've just got a delivery of some new coffee tables. So you're just a normal person as well. So the coffee.
I'm just a normal person that has the coolest job in the world.
Yeah, and the coffee tables will be at home longer than you then.
Yes, I haven't even gotten to sleep. I haven't even gotten to sleep in my place yet. I was supposed to yesterday, but the mattress didn't get delivered. I was pretty angry about that, but it's going to be here today. But I'm actually flying out to England today. Yeah. Or Scotland, actually. So I won't get to sleep in my bed until I get home from this UK tour.
Yeah, that's very true, because we're based in Edinburgh, Scotland, where you're going to be coming to, and you're coming to our hometown, as I say, of Edinburgh. On Thursday, the 18th of August, you're going to be performing in ring at the Edinburgh Corn Exchange. Are you looking forward to it? And tell us your plans for Honor Reunited.
Absolutely, I'm excited for it. The last time I was in Edinburgh, I wrestled Marty in that very same building. And we had a phenomenal match. So I'm looking forward to coming back and putting on, or what I'm hoping will be, one of the matches in the night with Kip Sabian to kick off this Honor Reunited tour. Great. And International Cup.
So I'm going to ask you as well, where do you have your eyes set, career-wise, over the next six to 12 months? That's a good question.
6 to 12 months, obviously, I'm still focused on getting booked for All In. I'm looking forward to Madison Square Garden. I've already been announced. I'm going to be there. I get to wrestle in front of a sold-out Madison Square Garden. Past that, I would really like to start working with New Japan more frequently. I'd like doing more international stuff. There's a couple countries that I would like to go to that I haven't gotten to go to yet. So I got a lot of goals still.
Absolutely, and that's what you're going to do, because each goal is a sight that sets you higher as well in your career as well, for the climb to the whole ladder to the top.
Absolutely.
And are you focusing on the title, or is it too early days for you? Or are you looking towards that?
Oh, I'm always looking at who's holding the gold.
Yeah.
Because it's a matter of time before I get my opportunity. When I get that opportunity, I need to be ready.
Being asked by a lot of young wrestlers who are trying to climb up that ladder as well. To all the young indie wrestlers out there training out there today, do you have any advice or words of wisdom for them on what they should do?
Just do your own thing. Be original. Work really hard. And just get out as much as you can. Even if you have to travel alone, even if you have to drive 10 hours alone, Get out, get seen, and learn.
And is image important as well, do you think?
Absolutely. You have to be in shape. Or at least be able to look like you can do, like, you don't have to be in shape, but if you can move in the ring and not get blown up, then cool.
Yeah.
I've worked a lot of big guys that never get blown up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not per se in shape, but they can go.
Yeah, well, that's very true. That does happen. So when you first started off in wrestling, how many years ago was that? Was that when you were in the army, when you were training, or was it just after?
Yeah, so I had already been in the army 2 years when I started training, and I just got out this past May. So for the first 3 years of my wrestling career, while I was wrestling, not training, but actually when I started wrestling, I was in the army and I was drilling 1 month or 1 weekend every month.
Wow.
And I had to work the army in with my wrestling schedule. And then eventually I was busy every weekend to where I couldn't drill for the army. So they were able to work with me to where I can make up the dates during the week.
Then you eventually did leave the army, and now you've got the best job in the world, as you say today.
Absolutely. Yeah, I got an honorable discharge May 1st. I decided to not re-enlist, but I was very grateful for my time served. I learned a lot about life, about myself, and so I was very grateful for that opportunity the Army gave me. But it's time for the next chapter, which is solely professional wrestling.
Fantastic. Can you tell me who your wrestling heroes are, and who did you look up to in the early days of your career to inspire you?
Eddie Guerrero, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, Shawn Michaels. I mean, the list could go on forever because I pulled from a lot of guys. Yeah. Hoovy, Paul London, so many greats.
So many greats. Fantastic. Well, you're going to have a long career ahead of you. I can tell that, and I can see that. We've watched many of your videos online and on ROH as well. And we're actually going to be there at the event, so we hope to see you there. Well, you're going to be there, but you know what I mean. It'd be nice to say hello.
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to meet you in person. Yeah, shake your hand.
That'd be fantastic. Because we're talking with Mark at the moment, who's your publicist, and I'll let him know if you could drop him a little line as well and tell him it all went well, which it did.
Absolutely, yeah.
It'd be great to meet you. Are you at the meet and greet before?
Yep, I'm at all the meet and greets, the whole tour. So
yeah, great stuff. Well, we'll speak to Mark, and then we could say hello, shake hands and stuff, and it'd be great to see you get a picture together.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
To all the listeners, they'll be ultra excited. We've got the fantastic Flip on this show today, and it's been an honour having you. Good luck. We'll see you in Edinburgh, and do what you do best and kick ass.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.